very funny that men are like children. If you don't know what to do with them, you don't know how to control them, which is actually, in one way or the other, is true. Because some of the things men do, and you hear men have done, when you sit with that man down, because people go condemning them all over, but when you sit with that man down, tell him, why did you do this? You hear this man say, the things my wife tells me, when she sits with me, when we're in the bedroom, the things she tells me, actually I wonder whether she really knows whom I am. And when you see some men doing crazy things, it's because they also want to prove to the world that I want to be heard, I want to be understood. All right? And like, I remember there's a case I was handling, which was a very funny case. And the guy just came and told his wife, I don't think I'll ever have sex with you until I die. And the woman said, why? Because I don't understand why I should be the only one demanding sex from you. And when you're giving me, you give me in condition. Please, only 3 minutes. Finish. Don't stress me. I'm so tired. I'm just doing this because you're with me on bed. Then the guy just got tired. He just got tired and said, I'll never touch you again. Okay, then. And when they are making love, when he's having sex, the lady is asking the man whether the loan they applied has gone through. The loan they applied in the morning. Loan? Yeah, did you talk to the bank manager? Oh. That time the guy is having sex and the lady is asking, by the way, did you talk to the bank manager? Awesome. And the guy said, come on, what is wrong with you? Okay, fine. And okay, that's crazy, Bishop. But that's the question. Then okay, thing is, we cannot condemn men for the way they're made up. You cannot. I mean, because that's an innate thing, that's how they are. But why do you think then women would go to such lengths? There's the normal don't talk badly. You know how to act. You're not supposed to ask about loans and bank statements when you're having sex, but clearly it is happening. So then why are these women reacting in that way?
But don't forget also, as we say, these women are disrespectful to men who go and look for other items. There are also women who respect their men, and these men somehow still go out there. There's also a group of women, most of them single, who are just waiting like lionesses for a man who shows the slightest sign of stress and then jump on that man. We also have to tell these single women out there, please keep your panties up, wait for your husband. Because we have also women who carry Jezebelic spirits, because sex is 99% spiritual. Okay. Now you get a
just hold on.
Sorry.
No worries, no worries. We have a phone call. Hello, good morning. Hello? Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning. Tell us your name with your question or comment.
My name is Ken from Memiki.
Huh?
I'm sorry?
Ken from Memiki.
Yes, Ken, could you speak clear? Your line is not quite clear.
I wanted...
Hello? Okay, right. I think we've lost him on the line. So.
Yeah, so we have, as I said, we have this group of women who have a man, and they usually go for the married men who will pay the rent, who will do the Nakumat shopping, Tuskys shopping, Naivas shopping, and you're just targeting married men who cannot give you full-time commitment. So we have this kind of single women who are also drawing men away from their wives. And you also have to understand that we as men are weak people in as far as, because sex is concerned, it's sight. So these women go and that's why they're adding things onto their bodies, and the frontal view, you're adding things. You know why you're adding that? It's because men are visual. So why would someone go and add things on the dashboard? You understand? So you're also drawing men from their matrimonial homes, because no marriage is going to be smooth all through. Now, when a man is stressed on a Thursday, there's a woman sniffing on Friday morning for that man. So when you get him at the moment of weakness, he falls.
But okay, my question to you before we have continue, we have a phone call. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, hello. Good morning.
Yaani mi nabambika tu na hiyo story inaendelea tu hapo. Sasa
tuambie basi.
Mazetu after every 2 days tu nawaleta. I wish even my Kasungwa somewhere is listening to what is being talked about.
Yeah.
At least hata mimi naweza nikakuwa na change.
Sawa.
Hata government include wase kwa Vision 2030, hata Kenya wanaume utakuwa juu tu sana. I'm just calling to congratulate.
Yes, thank you.
Tunashukuru sana. Asante.
Sawa.
Thank you so much. Nashukuru. Okay then, right. So I was asking something about then why is it then do you find that as much as we know it's on the mind, you know, it's this whole sex thing is perception, especially from a man's perspective, it's the mind, what they see. But don't you think also for a lady it would be the same with the challenges, you know? Then where does a man's stronghold in the sense of controlling himself come? Because it's true, people have challenges here and there, but you know, usually would you just fall for them because, well, innately you're formed to be a sexual being?
A man's control comes when a woman is submissive. One thing I know is that as long as his woman is submissive, she's loving and she's there for him, a man will remember her and be there for her. You know why? Because men go for who worship them. For real. If a man knows that this girl loves me, she's there for me, you will even feel bad leaving her and going to another woman, actually. For real. Real men.
But
And
some men still end up doing, and that's my question. Why does it happen?
See, when you see him going out, ask him properly. All right? Maybe from outside, you know, there are some couples outside, they look very good. But let them just go to the house. You will hear that's a Bosnia and Ukraine. Actually, it's just...
But some men are just outrightly wrong.
There are also some men who have spirit of immorality. He cannot just stay with one lady.
Okay, Stephen.
I think the perception that we have over men, even when we talk about matters of control, is a perception that tends to imply that a man is the weaker vessel. That a man has no ability even to direct himself. Because a man, we need to understand that a man needs to differentiate between his needs
and his wants.
And wants. A man wants to behold a beautiful thing. A man wants a good smell from the wife or a lady. A man wants a good body. He looks at it. But what does a man really want? What does he really need?
What does he need?
A man needs
Respect.
respect. How can a man earn respect? From the person he calls his wife. And the wife knows that he sleeps around with other women. Therefore, a man may rush and go look for his want outside, but miss out on his need. And that is why when a man goes and runs outside, don't expect to get respect. Only what is respect? Respect is earned.
You earn it from this wife.
You don't demand it. Oh, I'm a man. When you look at me, I have beards. Just respect me.
Not even base.
No! Or listen to my voice. It's heavier than yours. You respect me. No! I think we must look at a man the way God made him. He is a leader. He is a director.
And a protector.
The perception that we have that a man is dependent on a woman to even put his mind in control, his feelings in control, is a wrong perception, and that is why the devil has capitalized on that to destroy our society today. Because the man is waiting to be pampered for him to come in shape. No.
And is it a fault then of society? What then usually happens for a man to think like that? You know, are we babying you guys too much?
No, let me tell you. I want Bishop Muiruri of House of Grace one time preached and was speaking about the good things that women should learn from Delilah. You understand?
Delilah.
Yes. There are some positive things that, for example, your man comes. In fact, the Bible does not say that Samson and Delilah came together. You just give him the thigh and they massage the head. And even when she has an issue, the way she says it, Samson, why did you lie to me? He lied 3 times. She never raised her voice. Samson, why did you lie to me? And guess what Samson did? Broke his covenant with God and told Delilah the secret.
Because of the softness.
Yes, the softness.
The softness.
What happens about a man is, first and foremost, what Pastor Steve says, you cannot as a man demand respect.
Right, just hold on, sir. We have a phone call. Hello, good morning. Hello. Right, we understand he's off the line. Right.
Okay. So a man, you should never demand respect, of course. You should earn respect. But I come, maybe I'm old school in a way. I come from the school of thought of a woman has the capability of making or breaking a man. If you want to see a man in a Range Rover Sport but driving like the world has beaten him, that is a man who maybe is being abused in the house. He could be a CEO controlling a workforce of 3,000 people, but the man inside is empty because of being told crazy things. What kind of man are you? You know, one word can finish a man. Just one word. The Bible says man is to the glory of God, but woman is to the glory of man. So as a woman, just praise your man. But also, Pastor said something spiritual. He said, sometimes when a man goes, sleeps out there, and you have sex, you remember you're already married to that other person out there.
Yeah.
And then there's an evil sexual soul tie. And that is why you see a man, he's with his wife here, then he sees a woman on the side that he slept with, and he starts feeling things.
Because it's
We call it chemistry. But it's the
calling.
spirit of that woman in that man reacting to its owner.
Definitely.
And also we have an immoral society anyway.
Yeah, I was also telling some people that men are king, women are doms, the kingdom. And when a woman is submissive to this man, is a man who is controlling his kingdom. And you see, domination also goes with demons and the authorities and everything in it. So a woman comes with all her Jezebelic spirits and everything, and she lives with this man. Then immediately this man starts becoming immoral. He don't want to see any skirt around. He just looks at them and feel, no, I also think I need this one, I also need. And that is what I was telling some women in church. Sometimes I was telling them, it's good when you learn the weakness of your man, pray for him. Pray for your man and tell God, no, if there is a spirit that is controlling my man, I remove it in his life in Jesus' name. I just want my man good, whole, and secure, and safe. All right? Even when you see him moving outside, pray and say, God, if any woman tries to seduce my man,
Right.
may he not make it.
Okay, then we have a phone call. Hello, good morning. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm very much okay. Tell us your name with a question or comment.
Yes, I'm calling from Mombasa.
Yes.
I wanted to talk about that chapter you are discussing there.
Okay, go ahead.
Sasa. Hello?
Yes,
Yeah.
go ahead. We can hear you.
Unajua hiyo chapter mna discuss pale. Hiyo channel tunaipenda sana na watu wengi wanaangalia. Sasa vile mna discuss hivyo, watoto nini kila mtu anaona. Na tena hao mapasta pia wanahubiri hiyo mambo yao hapo. Mapasta hawastahili kuongea kitu kama hicho. Mapasta wanataka hawafai kustahili kuongea kitu kama hicho. Kwa hivyo wao mapasta wangoje watu wa dunia waongee kitu kama hicho, lakini sio nini pasta waongee kitu kama hicho. Ni makosa.
I think, I'm sorry, I'll have to answer that man.
Right. Thank you so much, Paul.
And I think
I think you're totally wrong. And this is the reason that the devil is attacking people, because we are only expected to say it is well. Sex is ordained of God. Sex is God's idea. So if the pastors will not talk about it, then let the nightclubs talk about it. And that's why we have an immoral society. And if you're saying as a parent that your children are there, the onus is on you to tell the children to go to the bedroom. Okay? But if the leaders of the church are not going to talk about it,
if we allow the people who are not who are not godly, for an example, to talk about it,
right,
and we have children, we have daughters who are coming up, and they will be raised by the same people about these issues we're talking about, then what do we expect from our girls?
Of course, we do have a problem on that matter. Stephen, in just a bit, you'll be telling us your comment. We're taking a short break. We'll be back in a bit. Stay tuned.
With economic conditions in the African continent being far from rosy for the most part, Africans have for the past few decades come to see the West as being